honestly.
Which part of your game do you want to see most portrayed in NBA 2K?
Mostly just shooting and the hustle plays, rebounding, just cheering my teammates on in the game.
Just to see me be able to dunk on the game, just see my vertical on the game and see how high I can jump on it.
If there's one badge that your player needs to have in the game.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. We know Chris Paul is nicknamed the point god. Some say he's the best ever when it comes to running an offense while limiting turnovers. CP3 says, when I step on the court, I don't think that anyone should be able to take the ball from me. I pride myself on making the right decisions, passing and ball handling. Kevin, he remains a wizard.
He's unbelievable. Hall of Famer in every way. Thank you, David. Richard, we're expecting to get some real big highlights in this game because both these teams are exceptionally athletic.
Oh, yeah, they've got the speed, they've got the strength, they've got the bounce. These teams have it all. They're about to put on a show, and guess what, Kev? We get front row seats.
It's like we're watching a bunch of Richard Jeffersons out there. Fast, athletic, and a lot of bounce.
Oh, don't stop it.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Chris Paul. Porzingis is out there with Levine. Then there's Irving. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Raptors, the forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Poeltl in at the center. Now here's Van Vliet. What a tremendous game he played against Dallas. Anunoby passes to Barnes. No good on the triple. Now Levine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And here's Irving. Shoots over Anunoby. No good from Irving. On the wing, Anunoby sinks the triple.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Paul kicks to Irving. Levine feeling it out a bit. Lock at 6. Condon needs to get off a shot here. Vucevic. Toronto grabs the miss. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
Yeah, a season sweep form last year in this matchup. They were consistent as far as ensuring they beat the teams they were supposed to.
Now Porzingis, after OG Anunoby missed from long range. Levine against Van Vliet. Levine's shot is off. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Siakam finds Van Vliet. Now Poeltl to the inside. And there's Van Vliet on the assist from Poeltl.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size. And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Barnes. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
He's off on the second.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Bulls have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Levine against Barnes. Shoots off the step back. No good off the front iron.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Here's Irving, following the basket by Pascal Siakam. Pass to Vucevic. The kick out to Irving. Outside, Levine. Misses the 3. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
That was a different team in the fourth quarter than what we saw in the first 3. Don't you think? I mean, they got their act together just in time to pull it out.
Now here's Barnes. He's coming off a 13-point game against Dallas.
And how about the defensive impact he's had, racking up 3 blocks and making his presence felt.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
Good on the second free throw. Chicago with the ball. 7-point differential. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Primo. And the 3 off target.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Irving against Anunoby. The pass to Siakam. Over Porzingis. That one a little long.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
And the shot goes in.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Van Vliet outside. Anunoby finds Van Vliet. Sinks the three-pointer. Van Vliet's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside Irving. Passes it to Porzingis. And here's Vucevic, defended by Poeltl. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Paul.
A load inside. Vuce knows how to use that size to get where he wants.
Poke loose. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Bulls trail by 6. Primo, the pass to Irving. Here's Primo. Outside Porzingis. He kicks it to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Here's Primo. Offensive rebound. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got his second basket of the night.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Van Vliet outside. Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Porzingis kicks to Irving. Shoots over Anunoby. And the Bulls get it back. Vucevic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, and a 7-footer that can play the entire court. Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
The first one falls.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Achua, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Young comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Trent subbed in for OG Anunoby. Chicago also making some changes. Drummond comes in for Porzingis. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Paul. And both free throws good for Vucevic. Unlike a lot of clubs now, Richard, this Bulls team has not fallen in love with the three-point shot.
Yeah, some of it's scheme and some of it's personnel. Don't just shoot threes because everyone else is doing it. They slash through the lane. They'll post you up, and it gets them to the free throw line. That's where they dominate.
And that one is good.
And I love how Ball accepts the contact on his way up, not allowing it to alter his shot.
Barnes passes to Trent. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Trent for 3. Shot clock reset for Toronto. Van Vliet finds Trent. Barnes left side. You know what? They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Trailing by 2.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Now here's Barnes. D right out. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Barnes. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for the Bulls. Barnes hits them both. Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against the Celtics in Boston.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
Trent outside. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Trent against DeRozan. On the wing, Barnes. And again, no good by Toronto.
Normally he drains that.
Pull up Jay. That shot is off. And Toronto will go the other way with it. For the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Barnes has got 7 points.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Primo, the pass to Vucevic. DeRozan on the wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
Scotty Barnes picks one up.
Second team
Known
foul.
as a mid-range master with incredible footwork,
Shooting.
DeRozan in this game just continued to age like fine wine.
2 shots.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors? That's good from DeMar DeRozan. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Thaddeus Young. DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Barnes outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for the Bulls. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
We need you to get loud right now for your North Side Crew. Fans, give it up once again for your North Side Crew.
Bulls trail by 3. From downtown. That one's off to a rough 0 for 6 start for him.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Now, here's Ball. Here's DeRozan, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
Not afraid to go inside. DeRozan even picks up the whistle that time.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots in the game right here.
At the line for 2.
That free throw missing. OG Anunoby's checked in for Toronto. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Trent gets the bucket.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
2 minutes left in the first. 2 minutes.
Trent against Irving. Outside, Ball. Back to Irving. Down low. And Williams throws it down.
The playmaking ability of Kyrie Irving. This man just excels at finding ways to get the ball to his guys.
Trent outside. Here's Anunoby. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
With very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's DeRozan. Here's Williams. Here's Drummond. Second shot opportunity. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you look at the size and athleticism. Once Drummond gets the ball in there, it's game over.
The Bulls have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Free throw good, Drummond. And both free throws good for Drummond. Raptors leading by 7. To the middle. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Ball the pass to DeRozan. Irving with it. Shoots the 3. They get it again. Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Now here's Van Vliet. He has 7. On the wing, Anunoby. DeRozan defending. Pulls up. Shot clock reset for Toronto. Boucher kicks to Van Vliet. Pass to Achua. And the shot is good. And the Raptors lead by 9.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Irving. And Williams is right there. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Back right after this.
Fans, we need you to get loud right now.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Bulls. 7-point differential. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Zach LaVine all out there with Chris Paul. And there's Porzingis. And it's Primo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That one falls.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
Now the pass to Anunoby. From deep, Trent. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Ball, the pass to Levine. Top of the key, Porzingis. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Anunoby kicks to Trent. Young left side. Back to Trent. Over Levine. Ball with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Nice break. Here come the Raptors. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his third. I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Shoot 2. The free throw drops for Trent. Trent hits them both. Bulls trail by 5. Ball passes the ball. Al Levine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Passes it to Primo. Buries the long-range jumper. Primo's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Van Vliet, the rejection by Paul. Van Vliet passes to Trent over Levine. And again, Toronto no up.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Inside. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. And the Raptors making a change here. Barnes is checked in. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Here's Van Vliet. He's got 7. Barnes outside. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Here's Anunoby. And the Raptors miss again.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to Paul. Pass to Porzingis. Stolen by Van Vliet. On the wing, Anunoby. Beyond the arc. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got assist number 5 here tonight.
This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1 in this half so far.
Now, here's Ball. Ball outside. Pass to Primo. Here's Porzingis, and he converts the layup. Porzingis has got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Ball against Anunoby. Barnes outside. The pass to Van Vliet. Kicks to Young. Shot clock at 5. Back to Van Vliet. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Now, here's Anunoby. A 14-point game for him in the win against Dallas.
Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the
And
line
last
for
season, he made good
Toronto.
on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. Last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Thaddeus Young. Both free throws good from Anunoby. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. Ball kicks to Paul. Outside, Levine. Back to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, Porzingis lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Van Vliet left side. Barnes with it. 7 points in the game. Back to Van Vliet. Over Paul. And again, no good by Toronto. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Levine's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Now here's Barnes. The 8-footer. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
For Toronto, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for.
And just over 80% from the line right now. A big improvement over what they shot in that first quarter.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Bulls trail by 3. Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Poeltl. Pulls up on the wing. And another miss by Chicago. Toronto's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Van Vliet against Levine. Outside, Porzingis launches a 3. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Porzingis has got the game tied up here for Chicago. Van Vliet outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby. Vucevic, he's checked in for Chris Paul.
Nikola Vucevic.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Ball, the pass to Primo. launches it. Another three for Chicago.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Passes it to Anunoby. Barnes looking around. It's stolen by Vucevic. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. The shot by Primo, no good. Raptors trail by 3. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Shoots over Vucevic. And again, Toronto no up.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
They grab their own miss. And Ball with the block.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
Now here's Levine. He had 10 points in the win against the Celtics in Boston. Pass to Primo. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Vucevic. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 6th rebound on the night. Van Vliet on the wing. Anunoby against Levine. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And Ball sets up his teammates, and when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Achua, he's checked in for the Raptors. Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. And then for Chicago, Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for prime time. And Irving subbed in for Zach LaVine. Now, here's Achua. Van Vliet outside. Stolen by Ball. On the wing, Irving. And Boucher sends it back. Ball against Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. And the pass to Boucher. 6 on the shot clock. Knocked away. And stolen by Drummond. Williams against Boucher. Outside Williams. Passes to Irving. Looking to end his cold spell.
Fantastic job attracting the defense's attention. That's just what Kyrie Irving does. And he also understands how to get the whistle while shooting.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Kyrie Irving taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You know, Kyrie really does have some of the best handles in the league, which is why he is so devastating in a one-on-one situation. It's something you got to watch out for.
Fred's checked in for the Raptors. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Chicago. And so he makes both from the line. Raptors trail by 5. Trent outside. Pass to Barnes. Pass to Van Vliet. It's Trent on the wing. 5 on the clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Raptors have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
He hits the second from the line. Chicago leading by 4. Irving dishes the ball. And Drummond kicks to Irving. DeRozan passes to Irving. Back to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. That one, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And finished off by Williams.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Toronto calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
He's got 7. Barnes outside. The pass to Achua. Clock at 6. Van Vliet right side. In Paul with the block. And there's the call on Precious Achua. That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Outside DeRozan. Back to ball. Now here's Drummond. Covered by Achua. Here's Irving.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
DeRozan against Barnes. Trent outside. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Andre Drummond picks one up.
15 foul.
The Raptors have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
Gary Trent Jr. taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Trent. Trent hits them both. A minute 20 left to play in the first half. Outside Irving. Pass to Drummond. Lays it up off the glass. Drummond's got 6.
Hey, that's Drummond. Throwback center who does almost all of his damage inside.
Trent outside. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the half. Boucher against Williams. Boucher kicks to Barnes. Shoots over DeRozan. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
And on the way from Irving for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. On the wing, Barnes. Pass to Trent. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Now Achua. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Achua. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Achua. 7 seconds left in the first half of the game. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Magic with the rock. Kyrie just contorts his body, figures out ways to make the impossible look so easy.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And that one misses. And so it's Chicago. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Well, they trailed by a bunch, but once they got going, the comeback was on. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, you know, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So you got to keep shooting and hopefully start making some of them.
Well, you can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Some struggles for Chicago in the first quarter. They struggled to find an offensive rhythm or come up with enough stops and sunk into a 7-point hole by the end of the period. They completely changed their approach and just dominated the second quarter, now in firm control with a 9-point lead. What'd you think, Shaq, about Chicago?
You guys know I appreciate when the team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this lead.
Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Raptors.
They haven't been able to get anything going on the offensive end. And the lack of production doesn't just fall on the shoulders of the players. The game plan that the coaches have, it's whack. It doesn't work.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Really an incredible game from primetime.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And here is Paul. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with Anunoby. And it's Poeltl in at the center position. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Raptors trail by 9.
And you look at Jakob Poeltl, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
The Bulls shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Irving looking for an opening. Paul passes to Vucevic. To the paint. Here's Irving. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Irving's got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago. And Greg Poeltl has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
Pass to Barnes. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. VanVleet wide open from outside off the mark.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Here's Paul, and he uses the glass on the lane. And the Bulls lead by 13.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Siakam up top. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
And so VanVleet will bring it up for Toronto. They're scoreless since the first half. Back to Barnes. Clock at 4. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. VanVleet's got his 6th assist on the night.
And you can always count on VanVleet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
Now here's Levine. Drummond trying to get himself free. Levine's shot is off.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Siakam against Levine. Right at the free throw line. That one wide left.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute. Just 1 of 5 from the field.
Ball looking over the floor. Goes up at the stripe. Again, Levine missing. Raptors trail by 11. Here's the pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Takes a three. Bangs home the trifecta. Van Vliet's got 10 points in the game.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
Now here's Drummond. He has 6, and it's good, 2 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Barnes passes to Anunoby. Back to Barnes. Passes to Van Vliet. Popped up there for Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now here's Paul. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
3-second violation.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Prime time's checked in for Chicago. Porzingis is coming in for Andre Drummond. Raptors trail by 8. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Siakam. Barnes outside. Back to Siakam. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Porzingis.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Siakam hits them both. Chicago leading by 6. Outside, Levine. Van Vliet against Paul. It's Irving, top of the key. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one. Toronto's gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Pass to Barnes. There's Siakam, headed by Porzingis. To the middle. Here's Anunoby. Count that bucket. Anunoby's got 13.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
Outside Irving. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Barnes outside. Back to Van Vliet. The 3. The offensive rebound. Hurdle. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And if you're going to foul Hurdle, you have to make sure you really whack him. He's remarkable about finishing through the contact.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls. Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Chris Boucher's checked in for Siakam. And Trent subbed in for Barnes.
And Hurdle is a massive guy. Someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks at the bucket.
Chicago calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Make some noise, Toronto. It's time for your North Star Crew. It's time for your Northside crew. Come on, everyone. Give it up for the man.
The Bulls leading by 5. To the inside. Irving, good. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
This man is a 3-level scorer. And this level, by the rim, there is nobody like Kyrie Irving in that touch he has.
Now, here's Boucher. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Porzingis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And in the paint, Porzingis doesn't give the defense any opportunity there. He just stays aggressive and draws the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Williams comes in for Kyrie Irving, and it's Lonzo Ball in for Paul. And both free throws good for Porzingis. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his 4th personal foul.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
At the line for your Raptors, OG Anunoby. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And he makes both free throws. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Williams passes to Porzingis. Here's Primo. And another shot.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MOB, physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And there's the pass to Boucher. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Raptors trail by 9. Van Vliet outside. And it's Pirtle at the elbow. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Pirtle's got 5 points in the quarter.
There's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in that spot. Just abusing the defense down in the paint.
Inside, there's Levine, and the layup falls. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, he's shooting 20% in it so far.
Trent outside for 3. Van Vliet. Chicago grabs the miss. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds in the game. getting it done. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Here's Primo. Following the basket by Fred VanVleet. Outside, Porzingis. Six on the shot clock. Basket counts. Porzingis has got 13.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Back to VanVleet. This is it to Anunoby. Pass to Boucher. For Porzingis. Boucher's shot is off.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Primo. Here's Porzingis. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
Now here's VanVleet. He's got 12. Over ball. Porzingis with the block.
2 minutes remaining.
Down low.
2 minutes.
Here's Primo. Good D by Anunoby. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Trent finds VanVleet. Doesn't go for him.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
To the paint. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. Can't cash in from close range.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that a little bit.
And the shot goes down. Anunoby's got 6 in the quarter.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Now here's Ball. Driving inside. Boucher with the rebound. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Anunoby. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. He's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Pass to Primo. Fires from the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Lonzo Ball.
Ball's got 6 assists here tonight. VanVleet against Ball. VanVleet can't get it to go. Bulls leading by 9. Levine wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Raptors shooting right around 41% from the field in quarter 3. Here's Trent. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Zach LaVine.
Yeah, easy call.
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them.
Gary Trent Jr. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Trent. Second free throw, no good. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. set it up with the fake, but it's offline. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Bulls lead by 8. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Taking a look at the Bulls, Chris Paul is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Vucevic. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, a small forward. Now, here's Anunoby. He feeds it to Young. Over Drummond. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his third. And very quietly, Young just continues to be an efficient player. A multi-talented swing man who does a little bit of everything.
Thaddeus Young taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thaddeus Young. Both free throws good from Thaddeus Young. Chicago leading by 6. Outside Irving. And the pass to DeRozan. Over Barnes. DeRozan's shot is off.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Anunoby, good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
And he gets the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 6.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Trent finds Barnes. Back to Trent. On the wing, Anunoby. 5 to shoot. Can he keep it going? Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Irving for 3. That shot misses. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Shoots from 14. And that one hits back iron. The Bulls leading by 6. Here's Paul. The 15-footer. Good.
There aren't a lot of guys in this league who shoot mid-range, but Paul, he's one of them.
Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Trent against Paul. Now, here's Trent. Defense is right there. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And just a dynamic big man with incredible physical tools. Drummond frequently makes plays above the rim.
Now, here's Anunoby. Puts it up. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. Anunoby with it. Guarded now by Irving. Barnes outside. Back to Trent. High post Young. Shoots over Vucevic. And again, Toronto no up. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Irving can't hit. Raptors trail by 10. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The shot's good from Paul.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Toronto calls timeout.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. 3rd all-time in career assists, 2nd all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Changes for Toronto. Pirtle, he's checked in for Young. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Trent. Porzingis is checked in for Chicago. Primetime comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. And so here is Chicago after the Raptors pick up 2. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's VanVleet. Passes it to Anunoby. Over Irving. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Primo. Covered by Barnes. Stolen by VanVleet. Inside.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin. No doubt about it. But their turnovers in the second half.
Personal foul.
The Bulls leading by 10. Here's Primo. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Irving. Looking to get it going. Rebound by the Raptors. To the middle. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They're trailing, but they are really battling. Working the ball down low, hitting good looks in the paint. The inside game much improved from where it was in the first half.
2nd team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Scotty Barnes. At the line for 1.
That's good from Barnes. Bulls leading by 7. Here's Paul. And again, no good by Chicago. Toronto, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Back to Van Vliet. Fires for 3. The rejection by Paul. A stupendous finish in traffic. Paul's got 6 in the quarter.
Wow, even against contact, defense does all they can to stop Paul inside, and he still slips by them.
Barnes passes to Siakam. Poeltl against Vucevic. That is good. And the Bulls lead has got to just 7 on the basket from Poeltl.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Pass to Primo. The dish to Ball. Irving for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Siakam's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And the shot will not go from Anunoby.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
And Poeltl sends it back.
And you got to give appreciation to how Poeltl punishes shooters. A dynamite shot blocker with impeccable timing.
Ball outside. Shot clock at 6. Irving for 3.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Anunoby has the open look. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Moving against Anunoby. Here's Poeltl. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
That one on Vucevic.
And the way Poeltl uses his 7-foot frame, so skilled in how he earns calls on his way up with the shot.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Bulls leading by 8. Outside Irving. And that one goes long.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And here are the Bulls following the miss by Pascal Siakam.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Second team foul. Shooting for Chicago. At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Van Vliet kicks to Poeltl. Shoots over Vucevic. And the Raptors miss again. Chicago leading by 10. Primo, the pass to Porzingis. Bulls moving the ball around. Vucevic with the bucket.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
Now here's Barnes. Here's Siakam. Misses off the right iron. Bulls have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Here's Primo. Here's Vucevic. Tries again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Siakam.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
Vucevic. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. He doesn't get the second one. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 13-point game. Poeltl. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And Poeltl has a stick-with-it mentality on the offensive glass, just throwing himself against the board.
Now here's Paul. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. The pass to Poeltl. Now here's Anunoby. Siakam finds Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. Over Paul. Vucevic with the rebound.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Wasted no time on that one. Paul's got 10 points in just the second half.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Toronto calls timeout. One guy has been getting it done is prime time.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They've got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane. I don't know.
Our New Balance player of the game, Chris Paul.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. Now, here's Anunoby. Passes it to Siakam. Van Vliet on the wing. Looking to get back on track here. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And a shoot-first point guard, Van Vliet understands how to get defenders to foul him when taking
At the
shots.
line for Toronto, Fred VanVleet. At the line for 2.
Free throw good, VanVleet. He hits both from the stripe. The Bulls leading by 13. Irving with it. Shoots over Anunoby. Irving can't hit. A lot of time left for the Raptors in this one.
2 minutes remaining in regulation.
VanVleet left side. Siakam against Porzingis. It's deflected, and they recover it. Chicago has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Vucevic down low. Hurdles there, and it's Vucevic missing. On the wing, Anunoby. Defended by Porzingis, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Levine's checked in for primetime. Now here's Paul. Outside, Levine. Back to Paul. Pass to Porzingis. And here's Irving. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Bulls.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for prime time.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
5th personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for your Raptors, Scotty Barnes, taking 2 shots.
Two.
That's good from Barnes. And he makes the first but misses the second. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Chicago. The lead is 15. Ball surveying the defense. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
DeMar, big effort tonight. What is the state of mind of this club right now?
we focusing in on the defensive end. We know if we get stops, we can definitely score whenever we want.
And you got it done tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you later.